wants the tiger book, and I read that to her. We growl out the last part, turn the rain machines on.
Is that what you said? She's your tiger?
Yes.
Is that coming by?
Yes.
Okay.
And turn the rain machines on, give both kids good night. Cece wants me to put her to bed, Bella wants Jeff to put her to bed, and close the door, and night-night.
Okay. All right. Can we talk a little bit about the morning that they disappeared?
Mm-hmm.
We already talked about 4 o'clock alarm, correct until 4:15. Correct me if I'm wrong. 4:15, this challenging talk starts. You leave somewhere around 5:30ish, 5:20 something, 5:27. And then what was your day like?
So I went out to locations.
What was that?
One of the locations.
Oh, locations. Okay.
Yeah. So I worked out on all locations until 12:10. That's when I got the doorbell visitor notification.
What do you do out there? What do you do at work?
I'll operate the oil and gas locations we have running.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like either maintenance or just like inspections or like trying to get them running again type of thing.
And are you the guy with the wrench or are you the boss?
I'm one of the field coordinators.
Okay.
So like the area we have is it's really big. So like I have me and 2 other guys are field coordinators. Then we have 2 rovers, which they like go around to the area and they help other operators. Then we have 6 route operators.
Okay.
So the field coordinators, we kind of get everybody like, all right, this is what we're going to do today type thing, and disperse type thing.
So then when you left at 5:30, what location did you go to?
So the survey 319,
Which is
the
generally
well location.
Is that a well location?
Yeah, we have the survey 1029.
Survey?
Yeah, it's just well names.
Survey?
Yeah.
Like SERVY?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there was 1129, and we say the 1029 most of the day.
And so these are numbers I don't even understand.
There's like section number, well number type.
Okay.
That's how they name them.
Okay. So then it might be that, God forbid, 2 weeks from now, we're still looking for them. And it's going to be very important that all of this can jar your memory, right?
Yeah.
So I'm taking notes. So survey what?
So we have the 1129,
Where do you go first?
the 319.
319. Where and what crossroads would that be?
Oh, it's out in the ranch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Survey 319. Okay.
Yeah.
How long were you at Survey 319?
Probably about an hour.
Okay. Just telling the boys what to do?
I was out there checking a line that we had leaking it for on Friday.
Okay. Okay, and that took about an hour?
Yep.
Then what?
Went to the 1129.
Okay. Again, is that just in the middle of a ranch?
Yeah, it's the same ranch.
Okay. Oh, so how far away?
Not far.
Walking distance?
No.
Oh.
Walk.
That's a big ranch.
Yeah, you don't drive there.
Okay. How long were you at 1129?
Probably about 20 minutes or so.
Doing what?
I was just just doing an inspection over there. See if I can get the well to run again.
Okay.
Those ones you have to kind of run manually.
Okay. And then where?
The 1029. We were there most of the rest of the day.
Doing what?
We're trying to get a pumping unit to pump back up. And stuffing box rubbers were leaking and the rods were smoking, so we had to replace them. That's what took a very long time.
How long were you out there?
The rest until 12:10.
So 6-7 hours?
Oh yeah, like
Okay.
at least like 5 hours. It seemed like 5 to 10
And
hours.
were there people with you?
Oh yeah, there's people with me. Like I gave them the names.
Okay.
There
So
was
the police know?
Yeah, Troy McCoy, Chad McNeil, Melissa Parrish, Cody Roberts, they were all out there with me.
Okay. And you said you called home at 7:30 or so?
I texted 7:40.
Okay. And that was something like a, where are you?
Yeah, I couldn't go back that far on my phone to see when I called, but I did call her 2 or 3 times during that.
And why then? Was that a better part of the day for you to text?
Yeah, because like I was, at that point in time, like I was actually trying to call my foreman and everything else, just to talk to him, to tell him what I found, and it kept just like, it wouldn't ring out there.
What you found? What do you mean?
The line that was leaking.
Okay.
Yeah, like we had a bypass line, back pressure line that was tied into a down line to an oil tank, and it was leaking on the ground.
Okay.
But like I was not getting any phone calls through, so that's why I was texting.
Okay. spend so much time today, tomorrow, as in the front as we can, right? You can also imagine that every day that goes by, we're going to be looking for the man who did this, okay? And you can imagine that we're going to include you as that man. So, let's talk about that. I think that you're trying to put on a brave face because you're a man and you're a father and you're a husband. I can tell that there's just something you're not telling me. And I'm not sure what it is. I don't know why that is. I don't know why you're not telling me, but there's something that's making you a little bit uncomfortable tonight. I just don't believe some of the things you're telling me. Okay, I just don't. I simply do not believe you.
What makes you think? What have I said that makes you not believe me at all?
This just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't add up. So can we talk about two Chris's? Okay.
Two Chris's.
A tale of two Chris's? Okay. And you need to help me know which Chris I'm looking at today and which Chris you really are. So, Chris number one is right here, right? And fell out of love with his wife. Okay. Started wondering what it might be. He didn't have a wife to take care of and a girl to take care of. Spent some time alone. Liked that time alone. Came home. May or may not have had a conversation about how to get out of this marriage or how to fix it, but probably how to get out of it. Is looking at a bachelor pad in Brighton and did something terrible to his wife and kids. And that may have been an accident. And I think it was an accident.
That's not the Chris you're looking at right now. No. The Chris you're looking at is the man who loves these kids and loves his wife and will never, ever, ever do anything to harm them. That's the Chris you're looking at right now. The Chris you're looking at right now wants these kids and his wife back at his house right now. That's the Chris you're looking at.
Why didn't you call 911?
I didn't think anything was wrong.
I think you knew what was wrong.
I did not know what was wrong, sir. I promise you that.
What do you think it's going to look like when someone finds out?
Kom här,
that
Signe.
not
Signe.
Everybody's going to have their own perceptions about what's going on here. But I know my wife. I know that sometimes she doesn't text me back. I know that happens. I've been that. It's happened multiple times throughout many days. If she's busy with work, it doesn't happen. That's why it didn't register for me that day.
We're back to his tale of two Chris's. Chris, who cares?
I care. I promise.
Tell me about the call to the daycare.
To the Primrose, I called them to see if the girls were there. He said they weren't there.
Okay?
I told them since they weren't there, just put them back on the waiting list.
That's not what you told me.
I told them that we were going to sell the house. Or we put it on the market and we probably wouldn't be in the area anymore.
That's two different things, Chris.
Well, I wanted them to be back put them on the waiting list since they weren't there.
Why weren't they there?
I don't know.
Where were they going to go?
They went to Snan took them to a friend's house.
Why wouldn't they go to daycare?
I'm not sure. Honestly, sir, I am not sure.
It's hard for me as a father to talk to you about this. Not because it's the hardest to talk about. It's because I'm worried about your daughters under your care.
Shouldn't have to worry about them under my care. I watched them all weekend. I went to a pool party at Jeremy Lindstreet's house. Like, I love those kids with all my heart. Nothing in this world would ever make me do anything to these kids or my wife.
When you walk out of this room, there's nothing I can say to a room full of police officers that's going to convince them that you have nothing to do with this.
I know.
You know what they think.
I know it all. Yeah.
Here's a guy who didn't call 911, who woke his wife up at a ridiculous hour because he was so guilty about something that he had to get it off his chest and say, I don't love you anymore, I'm leaving you. That didn't go well. Okay, so what happened?
She told me she wanted me to wake her up before I left. That's why I didn't just wake her up, like, just to tell her this. Like, I woke her up. That's what she wanted to do, and we talked. Like, usually at 4 a.m., I wake up, I go down and work out. This day, I wanted to talk to her about this. I love these girls. I love these girls so much. And this picture right here, Celeste and Bella, those are my life. I helped make those kids. There's nothing in my life that means more to me than these kids. Nothing. Kids, that's your life. That's your lifeline. That's everything. Like, you make kids, they come first before anything. Kids, spouse, family. That's what it's always been.
Nothing you've told me tonight makes sense. Nothing you've told me tonight feels like the truth. Can we start over?
Sure.
I think that there's something that happened that got maybe a little bit out of control.
There was no fight. There was nothing physical. It was a conversation. We didn't raise our voice. Nothing. I promise you that. So there was nothing